Hello everyone, in this video let us use a ScriptRunner to fetch the linked issues. In Jira we have the concept of issue linking, and you can basically link two issues together, or maybe any issue to any number of issues, which is actually a very good feature because when you're working with Jira you may want to specify that this particular issue is linked to maybe a different issue for some reason. Maybe it's a duplicate issue, maybe this issue is related to some other issue, and although it's a great feature, however, you can't really do much when it comes to the links. For example, the way issue links work is a bit different from your subtask. On a subtask you can definitely have some conditions maybe on your workflow, and subtasks are like a child of your parent activity, but issue linking is nothing but a reference. However, when you want to do some automation, maybe you want to create some hierarchy, or maybe you want to, let us say, do something with the linked issues when something happened on maybe the issue which is probably the master issue, for example. So there are different use cases when it comes to linking. You can create your own hierarchy. You can probably sync the comments between two different link tickets or multiple link tickets. For example, when you have, let us say, your Jira service desk in which you will probably raise an incident, and for some reason if you want to link it to maybe your development ticket and you want some kind of interaction between these two tickets, maybe when the development ticket is closed, maybe you want to add a comment on your main incident. So there are different use cases, and the whole purpose of this video is I want to show you how you can programmatically, using ScriptRunner, fetch those linked tickets or issues. And for doing this, I will be first showing you one issue. So right now we are talking about one issue which is Android 124, and this is nothing but a story. The story summary is test, and I do have two links here in this story. One is Android 118, which is nothing but using this link type called blocks, and I also have one more issue which is linked to this ticket, or this story is called as Android 10, and it is using this link type as is cloned by. So we have different type of issue links that we can create in Jira, that we can define basically globally. So when you look at this page, so when you go to the issues under your Jira admin, you go to the issue linking section, you have different type of links, and for each type of link you have your issue type name. Let us say for block, which is the type of the link, you have an outward description and you have an inward description. So these outward and inward descriptions are really important because if you go back to your main issue, right now we are talking about this Android 118 that says this issue called my summary is basically blocking my Android 118. So this is basically an outward description, but this is probably not a good example because the issue link type name is also blocks. So if you look at the second example, which is cloned by, and if you go back to your issue link types page, so for cloning we have the issue link name or issue link type name as cloner, and the outward description is clones, the inward description is cloned by. And when you look at this particular description, this is basically inward link. So basically this particular Android link is this particular ticket, this particular issue is pointing towards this story. So the arrow is basically coming from Android 19, or no, it's 10, Android 10 to Android 124. So this direction is actually important because you need to know this particular direction, and this will help you when you're basically fetching these links programmatically. So when you go back to the issue console, I've already written this script, and this particular script is quite similar to what we have been doing so far. So till this point, we are just fetching the issue. So if you fetch your issue here, which is nothing but your um, mutable issue, which is nothing but this variable, or you can say this object. If you click on this return, it will return this issue, which is Android 124, nothing but the key. You can of course do further things, but we are not really interested in this particular issue. We are interested in the links uh, of this issue. So we need to use this piece of code called as component accessor dot get issue link manager, and then we need to specify the type of link we want to fetch. So you have the option to fetch either inward link. So if you go back to the issue, the inward link is this one, Android 10, and the outward link is Android 118. So this is very important, and right now we are just focusing on outward link, and then you need to pass in your issue ID for the parent issue, or the issue that we are trying um, uh, to basically this is basically the issue for which we need the links. So if you go back to the code here, we have this links variable that will contain the links in our or basically for this particular issue. But this link will basically it will be basically a collection. So if you just do a return, it will probably return all the outward links in this particular for this particular issue. Let me go back. Let me add one more outward link, maybe of a different type. So if I link it maybe to some other issue, and for this particular example, I want to make sure that I use the right outward description. So let us say I use this issue link type called relates, and the outward description is relates to. So if I use this relates to, I could have used, so if you look at the related, so the inward description is also same, which is probably not good. So I need to use something like this, duplicates. So the outward description is duplicates, and the inward description is duplicated by. So let us use the outward description duplicates, and let us try to fetch it. So duplicates, yes. And I may want to use maybe two, or let us use just one more link. And if I go back to my code, and if I just do return of all the links, so right now it is returning me two links, which are nothing but my outward links. But we want to focus on we basically want to fetch more details for those links. So what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to loop this links here, which is nothing but a collection, and I'm trying to output it in a string, and for each iteration basically this loop will run twice. I want to retrieve the name of the link or the link type. I also want to retrieve maybe the issue key, for example. So if I probably include my I'll probably do control space. This new code editor is really nice. I can do a lot of things quite easily. So let us do get, and we basically want to find the destination object, because this is returning the issue. So we want the destination issue object. In between, I may want to also include maybe some delimiter, so we have some nice output. So this looks really good. It is basically returning us the type of the issue link and the target or the issue key here. We can change this code to focus on inward link. So I'm sure similar to outward, we have inward. And if I do a run, I can see hopefully cloner, which is the issue link type, and the Android 124. Let us so we are able to fetch the destination object, and for inward link it is returning the same issue. So let us create maybe one more. So we have blocks. Let us create one more link. I think there is something wrong with the code. So we are talking about inward link, which is fine. And let me try to return this first. So if I do a return of links, let us see how many inward links do we have in this particular issue. So we have one inward link, which I believe should be blocks. Or let us see. Let us take a look at the inward description. We have something called as is cloned by. If I go back to my code, so we do have is cloned by, and there is this issue called Android 10, and it should ideally return Android 10. So let us do a quick debugging here. So we have get inward link. It is returning us. Let us do 0 maybe, and let us try to print this. So it is returning Android 124 instead of Android 10, and I'm not sure why. I'll probably create maybe one more inward link. Let me check if I can use is duplicated by. Okay, let us use this is duplicated by. If you click on this link, is duplicated by, where is it? Yeah, we can find it. Okay, let us link it. So we have is duplicated by, which is Android 73. If I go back to my console, and if I do maybe 1 here, because we have ideally 2, it is still returning the, okay, so it is returning destination object. Maybe I'm doing something wrong here. I don't know. Let us see. Okay, so the destination ID is same. Maybe I need to use something else for inward links. Maybe let us change it to, so instead of using, or maybe it should be target, because do we have something here? Maybe first let us do a get. So instead of destination, I am looking for something else. So get source object. This could be interesting because we are interested in get source object. This looks fine to me. So I think I know the problem. So if we are working with inward links, we have to use get source object. So let us copy the whole line, and so this is really interesting because we are learning on the fly. So I'll comment the above line. So I'll probably add a line here. Use this for outward link. I think it makes sense because when you're talking about outward links, you want to go to a destination, but when you're talking about inward links, you are talking about the source from where that link is coming. Use this for inward links, and I'll change it to source object. And if I do a run, it should work and return me Android 10 and Android 73. That is correct. Let us comment this line, and let us use outward here. this looks good. If you run this, so now we are returning the outward links. So this is quite interesting. I'll probably share this piece of code, and I think with the help of this piece of code, you can fetch the issues that are linked, and when you fetch those issues, you can further do things with them, like update them. And of course, when you're talking about this piece of code, you can of course run them maybe in a post function, or maybe you can run them as a listener. So there are different ways of running this code, basically when you're trying to do something with the linked issues. But the whole idea of this video was to demonstrate how you can fetch those linked issues using a script runner for Jira. So I hope this video was useful. Thank you very much.